Hey, what's up guys? Drew here over at RevHiker Outdoors. Now I came out to the woods today to do a few things. Number one, I wanted to do a review on my Eagle's Nest Outfitters bug net. I came in here just to get in the woods because it's been a little bit, even though it's not long, and I ended up making another video on something that I just thought of, which was kind of cool. And I also wanted to make a video on something cool that I acquired lately from a friend of mine on Instagram. We made a trade, and I ended up with this bad boy. This is an Esee Izula 2 in 1095, and I'm really loving this knife. And I know this thing's been around for a long time, and I'm like late to the game. I don't care. I think this is a great little knife. Awesome little fixed blade. I think it'd be great for hunting, and I've had a lot of fun like making feather sticks and stuff like that. 1095, super easy to sharpen up, and the micarta scales that come on here are great, really comfortable. Even with my big fat mitt, I can get like a full purchase on this blade because they got this generous choil up here. You can really get a little bit of jimping here. Man, a lot of super fine control with this thing. I haven't done a knife review in quite some time, so I wanted to come out and do one. And I don't care that it's raining. I came out to the woods. I'm gonna make my time of it. So stick around guys. I'm gonna do some testing with this and show you some of the strong points and some of the weak points. Okay, so first off, let's get this out of the way because it's an important part. Let's talk about the sheath on this thing. It's like a plastic sheath. I did wrap it with some paracord, and the way I wrapped it, I'm able to just put my belt through this loop here and this loop here on the back, and it's a great horizontal carry. And when I put my shirt down over it, you can't even hardly tell that it's there. Sometimes you get a little bit of a push there, but otherwise, great carry and super easy to grab. I put it, I'm left-handed, so you know it's the scales are facing the left, so I can just come across, grab it, and be right out like this. The only thing I do is put my belt a little off center to make this so it's right at the center, so convenient grab, so super fast deployment. And I put it right up against this loop here so it doesn't slide back when I'm trying to click it back in, because it does have excellent retention. Now, like I said, this was used. Guy drilled another hole in it. The sheath is a little beat up, but I don't care. Like this is still awesome. I also neck carry this knife sometimes, which I don't like as much, but it is useful sometimes. So anyway, that's that for the neck carry. I have a lanyard that I made, and I will do a separate video on how to make that lanyard because I figured out a cool little trick. So anyway, that's the sheath. Let's get into some cutting tests. Okay, so I'm gonna do something that I've seen on YouTube a lot lately, and it's something that I think is kind of dumb, but I have an intense need to be like everybody else and to be a total follower, so I'm gonna try it anyway. That's a joke if you're... So anyway, oh geez, yeah, look at the tip strength on this. Look at how it beats up this rotten wood. Wow, God, I can't believe how strong this is. Okay, I know it's a little bit of a joke, guys, but so many times I see guys ramming the tip into like good strong wood and just bending it over to see how the tip's gonna last. I would never really do that to my knife unless it was like an emergency situation. And I guess you could test it out to see if it's gonna be good, but man, I wouldn't want to kill my blade. Blades are for cutting for me, not really for prying. Now this is fairly stout for the size of it. Okay, you can see it's got good thick stock there. So I think it would be a decent pry bar if you needed to pry some wood. I think there's ways around it though, more intelligent ways. So anyway guys, stick around for some real cutting tests. Okay guys, so here's a test that I think every camp knife should be up to, and that's making feather sticks. And this 1095 takes a great edge, and you can see I'm not even like bracing this against the ground. I'm just taking very light little strokes, and this thing is making some very fine feathers. Okay guys, so here's what happened. My reel camera died, so now I've got my cell phone rigged up on my tripod, and I'm gonna finish this review because I'm gonna finish this review, darn it. So anyway, I showed you some of the stabbing tests. I showed you some feather sticking. Now I wanted to take a piece that's a little more live, a little tougher, and show you some different grips on the Izula 2. Again, small knife, but packs a pretty good punch. So this is like a lever cut, and I mean, it digs in quite well. If you want to do some notches, this is really, I mean, for doing notches and small work, this thing is really great. Now, if you're doing a lot of heavy work, this probably isn't a knife for you. If you like chopping with your knife, this is not the knife for you. I don't do a whole lot of chopping with my knife. If I'm going to do a lot of chopping, I use an axe. But for camp tests, for most of the camp tests that you're going to encounter, this is going to work really well. Could you baton with this? Yeah. Why would you want to? Just find smaller sticks. If you absolutely have to get dry wood, then you can baton with this, if it's that type of a situation. Other than that, I think it's a great knife. If you're just doing straight carbon, trying to take hanks off like this, it's going to work really well for you. And this 1095 has really held an edge pretty well for me. I really like the ergos on this. Even for a very small knife, there's a lot of handle per blade. Some don't like that, but for me, you can get that full-size knife grip and have it nice and compact. Like I said, I put it right on my belt, and it works really well. So that's going to about do it for this review, guys. Again, this is the Esee Izula 2. These are made right here in the US of A, and they keep the prices pretty reasonable. And you know, if you go to buy these used like I did or trade them, you can get a pretty good price. And the coating on here is holding up really well. Normally I hate coated blades, but 1095 will rust up pretty quick. So this coating actually makes sense for me, and it's been quite durable. I beat it up, and there's really no signs of wear. So thanks for watching, guys. Oh, one more thing, ferro rod. Because of the coating, it's going to be crap for that. But this little notch down here by the end of the blade where the sharpened surface ends can be a good thing. If you wanted to enlarge that a little bit with a file or something, you'd lose a hair of cutting surface, but that would be a good spot. Or you could just take a grinder and knock some of this coating off, and you'd have a good exposed 90-degree edge there. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I hope this rain isn't too loud in the background. It's crazy loud right now. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe. God bless you guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and go get yourself an American-made knife.